it's a whole new era of college sports right now. Obviously, revenue sharing probably will take effect soon. In what ways will your recruiting strategy change, or how has it changed in this new era of college football?
Yeah, I still believe in recruiting high school guys. I
Yeah.
still believe in developing young men that you can go, that you start recruiting
Hmm.
some as early as their sophomore year. We're not a program where we're sitting there throwing out offers to a bunch of freshmen and
Yeah.
monitoring them, but you understand who you have in your region and you get
Hmm.
to know some of these kids over the years, but we still believe in recruiting high school guys. So
Yeah.
we're going to still sign that high school class from 20 to 25 guys and believe in hopefully they can stay within the program, we can develop them.
Hmm.
And then as you progress, okay, there's our guys in junior college, there's guys in the transfer portal. Um, but we don't have some type of recruiting spiel. We're just going to tell them, hey, this is what we want. And when we're
Yeah.
recruiting guys, I don't care if it's out of the transfer portal or out of high school, we want guys that love football.
Mm.
And so the way we recruit, the type of person we're recruiting isn't going to change. It's got to start with a high character guy that loves football.
Yeah.
And then when we're doing that, okay, ultimately this guy's got a chance. And then when we meet with them, they'll sit right here in these chairs and we'll say, listen, understand we're going to hold you accountable.
Yeah.
The day you come in here, I'm going to ask you what your goals are. And I'm
Mhm.
going to hold you accountable to those goals. And when I hold you accountable, it doesn't mean I'm being an ass. It means I love you, I care about you,
Yeah.
and we're going to maximize everything you're capable of doing.
Mhm.
And if you don't want that, if you don't want to be pushed to play for championships, to maximize yourself every single day and to be the best version of yourself, then don't come here.
Yeah.
And then when a guy gets here and I'm on them, hey,
Not a surprise.
you were 24 seconds late for study hall. Yeah, coach, just 24 seconds, got caught. No, I'm going to hold you accountable because you told me you wanted a 3.6 GPA,
Mhm.
and this is what we're going to do.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, you told me you wanted to be an all-conference tight end,
Mhm.
but in your goals, you said you were going to catch 100 drugs a day, but yesterday you had an excuse because you weren't feeling well. That's a bunch of BS. I'm going to
Mhm.
hold you accountable to those things. And so ultimately it goes back to what type of individual you're recruiting.
Yeah.
So that, Adam, that is not going to change, nor will it ever,
Mhm.
even this day and age. Now you go back and you're dealing with a thing called NIL and revenue share and all those
Yeah.
other things. And that's part of the conversation.
Yeah.
And I always say this when I'm talking to a young man on the phone, generally in the transfer portal, and the
Mhm.
first question is, what are you going to pay me? Probably not the right fit
Not a
for
good
what
fit.
I want. Probably not going to be somebody I want. Let them go to another program where that's the very first thing they sell. Now, we're very fortunate here at the University of Memphis to have a phenomenal NIL. We're going to opt into the rev share. We already have. And I think there's going to be a lot of wonderful opportunities for people here,
Yeah.
but that can't be the number one thing.
Yeah.
They got to love football. They got to love to grind. They're going to be a part of this thing, and they're going to do it the right way.
Mm.
And ultimately, I think that's what's going to lead us to continue to have the success we want to have. But now you got to look at how do I manage my roster?
Mhm.
Okay, am I going out there and am I going to bring in, this many guys, that many guys? What's it going to look like? You've got obviously I'll get down to 105.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's a single team in college football that's sitting there at
No.
105 right now.
Mhm.
I think every program sitting
Yep.
there saying we're at 120. The transfer portal opens
Yeah.
up then, and there's
Yeah.
going to be another influx of guys going in.